Yeah, an elephant? Oh, you and the elephant. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Are you ready, little girl? I see you've taken your position. You ready, little boy? Okay. So, for tonight's reading, see, we've got God gave us thankful hearts. We've got Can I just take a nap? Which also has Spanish words, but the Spanish is not good, so we will read the English portion of that. I'm going to assume the Spanish, from what I understand, yeah, it's just a Spanish version. It's the exact same in English. So we'll read the English. And then we've got the speeches and other stories. Sure. Open up dinner. Which one you want? This one? Okay. Oh, you and your J's. God gave us thankful hearts. Oh boy. Got the crazy one. Let me save my phone from you. All right. Well, there you are, little pup, Mama said. Why are you looking so glum? Oh no, he mumbled. I just am. Oh boy, here it comes. Oh, he got the crazy. I know, Athena. I know, he's got the oh boy. All right, come on, back in bed. Good reading, okay? Come on. Well, there you are, little pup, Mama said. Why are you looking so glum? Oh, no, I'm just sad. How can you be sad on such a beautiful day? The leaves are changing colors, and soon it will be winter. I like spring, summer, and fall. I can play with all my friends. Hibernating season is born. Guys. Yes, I know. It's Friday night. And you're feeling good. But you gotta relax a little bit. Relax. Calm down. At least to a level that I can read over, okay? And of course, because you had my phone, you didn't actually turn off my alarm. You just kept squeezing it. Okay. You'll still have some friends about come winter. And there's a reason for us to be thankful in every season, little pup. We need winter to let the land and some of your friends have a rest. Otherwise, we wouldn't get spring. Everyone is going to be hibernating. He grumbled. The chipmunks and bears, the beavers, the badgers and bats, even the raccoons, beavers, and squirrels won't come out much. What about the skunks or bees? You won't see much of them either, Mama said. Little pup smiled. I guess I could be thankful about that. Yes, badgers, we like to sleep. We can be thankful for how God paints our forest every autumn, Mama said. Yeah, but I'm not thankful for poison ivy, little pup said, remembering the time he rolled in a patch by accident. It makes you so itchy. True, but you can be thankful you know how to avoid it now, right? I guess. Oh, and I'm not thankful when my pack buddies get too rambunctious with me, little pup said. You mean rambunctious? Yeah, that. Mama good. But you can be thankful you have friends who will be around all winter, right? They will keep you from being lonely. Maybe. The trick to having a thankful heart, Mama said, is thinking about the things that make us happy rather than the things that don't. Like what? Well, that's easy. I'm thankful for you, she said, squeezing him tight. Being your mama has made me one of the happiest mamas in the whole wide world. Dolly, be gentle with her tail. Gentle. Gentle. And you, little pup, what makes you thankful? Oh, you and Papa, of course, he said. And I'm thankful for fishing. I like fishing too, Papa said. But God gave us thankful hearts so we can praise Him even when we don't catch fish. What? That's crazy talk, little pup said. It's not, Papa said with a smile. We can be thankful for this last bit of autumn and time together beside this beautiful river, even if we don't catch fish. I'm thankful we go to the Harvest Festival every year, little pup said. But I didn't like it when we got lost in the corn maze. Me either, Mama said. But we found our way out, right? We can be thankful for how God shows us the way, even when it seems a little scary. Yeah, and that we're not alone in those times, little pup said. Yes, now you're getting the hang of having a thankful heart. Wait, your problem is that he's leaning on you, not that he almost broke your tail in half? You weirdo. My heart is thankful for apples, little pup said. Mama said, and hot apple pie. Ooh, yes, and caramel apples, Papa said. Or baked apples with ice cream. I'm thankful for the freedom to wander and explore, Mama said. And for this pretty country we live in. Me too, little pup said. You know what I'm thankful for the mostest, little pup said? Dessert. And for dinner before it, Mama said, lifting a brow. Something healthy in our bellies before all this sugar. I'm thankful for our cozy, warm home, Pop said, especially as winter draws near. Little Pup had to admit he was really sleepy as he yawned and climbed the stairs toward bed. He felt so thankful he was with his mama and Papa inside, not out in the damp forest or cold, wet snow. I'm glad I don't feel sad anymore, Little Pup said. I'm glad God gave me a thankful heart. Us too, Little Pup, Mama said. We all have so much to be thankful for. Little Pup drifted off to sleep with a smile on his face. Oh, gosh. Oh, baby. Oh. Okay. Why do you give me heart attacks? Where's your child trying to kill himself? Oh, he's got headphones on. He can't even hear me. Okay. Okay. Everything's working on your toes and whatnot. It was a weird fall you had. Us too, Little Pup, Mama said. We all have so much to be thankful for. Little Pup drifted off to sleep with a smile on his face, thanking God for his friends and family, and for fishing, and for corn mazes, and for apples, and for changing seasons, even for the end of fall. Oh, Alessandro. Oh, you are a crazy child. You know that. Oh. All right. Which one do you want to read now? This one. Can I just take a nap? Hey, stop playing with her tail. She doesn't like that, okay? Can I just take a nap? This must have been written by Daddy. Aiden McDougal was tired of noise. He was tired of TV. He was tired of toys. She's gonna get you. He was tired of knocking. He was tired of ringing. He couldn't take any more of those little birds singing. There was too much noise inside and too much noise out. There was panting and pawing from his trusty dog Scout. Speaking of panting and pawing, 7, 8, 9. There were radios blaring and cars that would beep. Aiden McDougal just wanted some sleep. He tried closing the doors. He tried covering his head. He tried upstairs and downstairs. He tried under the bed. He tried the backyard, the library, and even the park. But at each place he tried, there was a buzz or a bark. Can we not, tightrope walk along the edge of the bed, please? Please get on the floor. Come here. Come sit with your mother. Come sit here. Oh my goodness. So dramatic. All right. The backyard was crawling with bugs, big and small. They chirped when they heard his brother yell, "Cannonball!" Oof, right in my leg. In the library, the whispers built up to a riot until the librarian stepped in and shouted, "Quiet!" Quiet! Yeah. That's what I yell at you, isn't it? The park roared with laughter as players cheered for their team. Then a stampede broke out and someone hollered, "Ice cream!" Silly boy. Noise came from all over, from up high and down low. It started out faint, and then continued to grow. There was rocking and rolling and bouncing and bumping and clanging and banging and tapping and thumping. Aiden McDoodle was hanging on by a thread. All that he wanted was his warm, comfy bed. He didn't want to yell. It wasn't like him to bed up. Aiden McDoodle was one tired fellow. What are you? He had tried to be patient, but it left him no choice. So Aiden shouted at the top of his voice, "I don't mean to be rude, but I'm ready to snap. Can you all please be quiet so I can just take a nap?" Hello. He had yelled it so loudly it was heard sea to sea, from the deepest of valleys to the tallest of trees, apparently bound in space. Then all of a sudden, everything stopped. Nothing buzzed, blared, or beeped. Not a single thing popped. Not a squirt or a squeal, not a squeak from a mouse. Aiden was so happy he ran straight for his house. What? What are you doing to me? I can't read like this. Okay. I love you, but you're silly. He rushed up the stairs and jumped right into bed. He fluffed up. He fluffed up his pillow and then he laid down his head. And the noisemakers were impatient. They couldn't keep this up long without someone talking or tweeting or singing a song. And just as they couldn't take the silence much more, Aiden McDoodle started to snore. Sweet dreams. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Stop poking at the dog. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. The Sneetches and Other Stories. You ready for this? Yeah. You goofy boy. You goofy boy. What is he doing to you? What's he doing to you? Yeah. He's not doing anything to you. You're just as dramatic. He's not doing anything to you. You know what? The two of you deserve each other. You really do. Hey, whack-a-whip. The Sneetches. Now, the star-belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the star-belly Sneetches would run. Well, the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. There's sneaks in the air. They would sniff and then snort. Will have nothing to do with the plain belly sort. What are you doing to her? What is going on over here? Both of you. Knock it off. You stop mocking me. And whenever they met when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. When the Star-Belly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You could only play if your bellies had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon theirs. No, you don't need that. You don't need that either. You need this. What the heck, man? Ay. Why is there so much garbage in your room? That's what I want to know. When the Star-Belly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts or picnics or parties or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the plain belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near. And that's how they treated them year after year. Then one day, it seems, while the plain belly Sneetches were moping and doping along on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger stepped up in the strangest of cars. My friends, he announced, in a voice clear and keen. My name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappie. Yeah! Good job. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work at great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed. Yeah! Then quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, you're all crazy. You're not Alistair. Who are you? Alessandro. Stay in the bed. Athena. Either stay down there or lay down here. Okay? Everybody needs to calm down. Yeah, you're one to talk. Calm down. Then quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, you want stars like a Star-Belly Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So they clambered inside. The big machine roared, and it clunked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it bounced, and it bopped them about, but the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Yeah. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties. Oh, look at that tooth coming in. It's coming in kind of crooked, isn't it? I don't know how I feel about that. Or is that two different teeth coming in? It's two different. No, I think there might be one more. I don't know. Something's going on there. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Good grief, from the ones who had stars at the start. We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. But now, how in the world will we know? They all frowned. If which kind is what, or the other way round. Oh no. Oh no. Fail me now, monkey feet. Okay. Okay. Then up came McBean with a very sly wink. And he said, things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who. That is perfectly true. Come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again best Sneetches on beaches. And all it will cost you is $10 each. Now what do you want else? Oh boy. Oh boy. What's happening here? There. Is it ready to eat? Belly stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip to my star-off machine. Yeah. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars so you won't look like the Sneetches who have them on bars. And that handy machine worked very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. Then with snoops in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let out a shout. We know who is who, now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without. What are you doing? Get back over here. Yeah, well, you can be James in like 10 minutes, okay? Just let me finish reading. Then, of course, all those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. And, of course, from then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. All the rest of that day on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up sneeches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines they raced round and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money. They kept running through until neither the plane nor the star bellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, Fix-it-up chappie packed up and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. No, they never will learn. No, you can't teach a sneech. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say. This guy. Whoa! That was an epic bottom bounce. You're crazy. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say. I don't want to touch your doodly-doo. That the Sneeches got really quite smart on that day. Day they decided that Sneeches are Sneeches, and no kind of Sneeches the best on the beaches. That day, all the Sneeches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon Mars. The Zacks. One day, making tracks in the prairie of cracks, came a north-going Zacks and a south-going Zacks. And it happened that both of them came to a place where they bumped. There they stood, foot to foot, face to face. Look here now, the north-going Zacks said. I said, you are blocking my path. You are right in my way. I'm a north-going Zacks, and I always go north. Get out of my way now, let me go forth. Who's in whose way? Snapped the south-going Zacks. I always go south, making south-going tracks. So you're in my way. You wacko. And I ask you to move and let me go south in my south-going groove. Oh boy. Then the north-going Zacks puffed his chest up with pride. I never, he said, take a step to one side. And I'll prove to you that I won't change my ways if I have to keep standing here 59 days. Goodness. And I'll prove to you, yelled the south-going Zacks, that I can stand here in the prairie of cracks for 59 years. For I live by a rule that I learned as a boy back in South-going school, never budge. That's my rule, never budge in the least. Not an inch to the west, not an inch to the east. I'll stay here, not budging. I can and I will, if it makes you and me and the whole world stand still. Well, of course, the world didn't stand still. The world grew. In a couple of years, the new highway came through. And they built right over those two stubborn Zacks and left them there, standing unbudged in their tracks. Come here. You want to hear about too many Daves? We got the crazies tonight. Yeah. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all wives? Have I told you this? Have you heard? Well, she did. And that's what a smart thing to do. You see, when she walks one and calls out, you come into the house today. She doesn't get one. All 23 days of hers come on the run. Give your letters again. This makes things quite difficult at the McCabe's, as you can imagine, with so many days. And often she wishes that when they were born, she'd name one of them Bob Kit Van Horn, and one of them Who's, and one of them Slim, and one of them Hot Shot, and one of them Sunny, and one Sunny Jim. Oh, darling. And one of them Shadrach, and one of them Blinky, and one of them Stucky, and one of them Stinky. Good thing it's Friday night. Another one Putt Putt, another one Moonface, another one Marvin Unravel Balloon Face. One of them Ziggy, and one Soggy Muff, one Buffalo Bill, and one Biff the Buff. And one of them Sneepy, and one Weepy Wee, and one Paris Garters, and one Harris Tweed, and one of them Sir Michael Carmichael Zuck, and one of them Oliver Bolivar Boy, and one of them Zanzibar Buck Buck McFate, But she didn't do it, and now it's too late. If you ever have a sibling, I'm naming them Zanzibar Buck Buck. Big face. Okay? These are my children, D'Alessandra and Zanzibar. And I'm their very white mother, Denise. Oh, yeah, I don't know why that makes me giggle so much. Oh, goodness me. What was I scared of? Well, I was walking in the night, and I saw nothing scary, for I have never been afraid of anything, not very. Then I was deep within the woods, when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants and nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? And then they moved. Those empty pants. It kind of started jumping. And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out. I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared. But pants like that, I do not care for. No, sir. No, you don't care for pants. You know, pants are your mortal enemy. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. While I had fetched the spinach, I was starting back to town, and those pants raced around the corner and almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home, believe me. I had really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride on, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. And the next night, I was fishing for down trout on the river. When those pants came rowing toward me, I started to shiver. And by now, I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I hate to. I screamed and rode away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a bristle bush. I hid myself away. I got brickles in my breeches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt, but I had to do an errand. So the next night, I went out. I had to do an errand. I had to pick a peck of snide in a dark, gloomy snide field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said those words. I said them, but I lied them. Then I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone, and I'll bet you, what are you eating? Give it to me. Stop eating his letters. Golly. Give me that cute look. And there I was, caught in the snide, and in that dreadful place, those spooky empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled, I helped, I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, I cried. Oh, save me from those pale green pants with nobody inside. But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Did you know pants could cry? I didn't either. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. Little girl. I never heard such whimpering. And I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants with nobody inside them. Think of really kisses. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I. We never shake our tremble. We both smile and we say hi. Okay, crazy boy. You have to go to bed, or at least be confined to this room for the remainder of the night. And then we'll take bets to see how long it takes you to fall asleep. Okay. So, that's it for us for tonight. Oh, we went 30 minutes. Good golly. Okay. If you guys are on Twitch during the day, I stream 2 times a day at 11 a.m. Pacific and 10 p.m. Pacific. The 11 a.m. one is Minecraft, so that's child safe. And so on the weekends, he'll be next to me, so you can see how that dynamic works of me playing video games with him. I have the channel marked as mature because I do play games at night that aren't child friendly. Like I play a game called Dead by Daylight. It's a gory game. So I would not recommend that for your kids. I don't play it when he's around. I play it once he's in bed. So, but if you're cool with that, you know, that's your kids. You do whatever you feel like you need to do. I do sometimes cuss. It's something I'm working on, but it is an involuntary thing. Like I think a creeper came up on me suddenly today, and I might have said a bad word. I don't remember. But just be aware that that happens. It's rare, but it is something that happens if you're going to watch me stream on Twitch. It's an impulse thing, but I am trying to work on it. It is something I'm working on because, you know, there's so much more in the English language than 7 cuss words. So, you know, we're all works in progress. So yeah, I would appreciate if you guys would go over there and watch. I finally got a camera up so you can see me play. So you'll be able to see him climb around me and sit on me and be inside my spine as I play. Always a fun time. So yeah. Anyway, and I have the link for that in each of my videos now. Well, moving forward now. Older videos don't have the Twitch link, but these do. So anyway, I felt I should probably promote that again. But yeah, so that's it for us for tonight. Huh, crazy boy? Yeah? You want to say goodnight? Darling. Alessandra, can you say goodnight? Can you say goodnight? Hey. Little story, how I wonder what you are. Yeah. That was good. That was good. Okay. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my goodness.